y'all, it's L.Deshelle. So today I'm just going to be giving you all a few tips on how I save money as a working mom. If you're familiar with my channel, then you know I do videos on various ways to save. So if you're interested in that, check out those videos. Also, this is a collaborative video with AshleyNichelle. She's going to be giving you a few beauty tips as a working mom.
If you guys are interested in seeing my makeup look, please stay tuned, you guys. And this highlight is good for every day. It's not, you know, too much. Like, why do you have on all this highlight at work, even though I'm working from home at the moment, which I believe most of us are? Hopefully everybody's staying safe.
So go ahead and check that out. The link will be down below in the description, and then also I'll leave a note card. So let's go ahead and get into these ways to save. So the first thing that I do as a working mom to save money is meal prep. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of meal prep, pretty much what that is you're cooking a lot of food at once and you're just portioning off the meals so you can take it with you to work each day. And I feel like that's a big way to save money just because, you know, people like to go out to lunch. That's about $200 a month. And I have better things to do with $200 a month than spend it on lunch, going out to lunch. So, yeah. So that was a big way to save. And also, of course, you want to bring your own snacks so you don't have to worry about the vending machine. And then you want to bring your own coffee so you don't have to stop and get coffee and spend even more money. Another thing I do to save money is I do my own hair. I know a lot of people like to buy wigs, and for a good wig, I believe that costs about $500. So my hair grows out my head for free, so I save money that way. Also, that means that I don't have to pay a hairstylist in order to put twists or braids in my hair. I could twist my own hair up. So yeah, that's a way that I save money as well. Um, Another thing I do to save money is I don't have daycare for my daughter. Here, daycare costs about $1,000 a month, and I just that's just more than my mortgage, and I'm just not going to spend that much money on daycare. And I know everybody's situation is different, but I mean, hopefully you can come up with an alternative to daycare. So what we were doing, my husband and I were working opposite schedules. So of course the person who was at home would take care of the baby and the other person would be at work, and then we'll just switch out. And then another thing that we're actually doing right now, my husband is a stay-at-home dad and I am the worker, and we just decided I would be the worker just because I work less hours than he does. Um, I know one of my friends, she has a relative who takes care of her child, which it ends up being cheaper than daycare. I know someone who uses like a private daycare or like a home daycare, and that ends up being a lot cheaper than daycare. So those are a few alternatives. Another thing that I do to save money is I don't buy a lot of clothes for work. And my logic behind that is just that if you keep spending money on like a shirt here and then a $40 dress here and then a $30 blazer here, that ends up being a lot of money. So I just have a certain amount of shirts and I have a certain amount of bottoms, and I just interchange the clothes out with each other. So a lot of times I end up wearing a lot of neutral colors. So like, for example, I have this white shirt that will go with this black skirt, which will also go with this blue pair of pants. So I just keep changing my clothes out that way. Real quick, I just wanted to give you all an example of how I would style the same burgundy skirt for work. So I don't have to spend a lot of money on clothes. So another thing is I have a car that's good on gas. The miles per gallon is pretty good. I know a lot of times people want to have these fancy cars, and I know that a lot of people have these SUVs, but I work in a different city than I actually live in, so I have to be driving a lot. So it's very beneficial that I have a car that's good on gas, because these fancy cars and these SUVs, they aren't the best on gas. So that's another way I save money. I believe that's all the ways that I've saved money as a working mom. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to go watch Ashley's video for the beauty tips as a working mom. Also, if you found this video helpful, you can like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram at L.Deshelle Budgets. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.